They arrested the cow and locked her in jail. She cried, tried explaining everything, but they didn't listen. So she called her daughter, crying. She rushed to the station on her bike, signed some papers, and finally, the cow was free again. She hugged her mom tight, then walked outside the jail and started crying too, because nobody liked her. This cow hadn't eaten in days. She searched trash cans for food, but always found nothing. One day, she saw an ATM machine on the street. She thought, maybe there's food in there. She rammed into it, bang, and suddenly, money started flying out. Shocked, she grabbed it to a hotel and finally had the meal of her dreams. But the whole thing was caught on CCTV. The police showed up. They arrested the cow and locked her in jail. She cried, tried explaining everything, but they didn't listen. She rushed to the station on her bike, signed some papers. Finally, the cow was free again. She hugged her mom tight, then walked outside the jail and started crying too, because nobody liked her. This cow hadn't eaten in days. She searched for she thought, maybe there's food in there. She ran into it, bang, suddenly, money started flying out. Straight to a hotel and finally but the whole thing was caught on CCTV. They arrested the cow and locked her in jail. She cried, tried explaining everything, but they didn't listen. She rushed to the station on her bike, signed some papers, and finally, the cow was free again. She hugged her mom tight, then walked outside the jail and started crying too, because nobody liked her. This cow hadn't eaten in days. She searched trash cans for food, but always found nothing. One day, she saw an ATM machine. She thought, maybe there's food in there. She rammed into it, bang, and suddenly, money started flying out. Shocked, she grabbed all the cash, went straight to a hotel, and finally had the meal. The whole thing was caught on CCTV. The police showed up. They arrested the cow and locked her in jail. She cried, tried explaining everything, but they didn't listen. She called her daughter. She rushed to the station on her bike, signed some papers. Finally, the cow was free again. She hugged her mom tight, then walked outside the jail and started crying. This cow hadn't eaten in days. She searched trash cans but always found nothing. One day, she saw an ATM machine. She thought, maybe there's food in there. She rammed into it, bang, and suddenly, money started flying out. Shocked, she grabbed all the cash and went straight to a hotel. Finally, the whole thing was caught on CCTV. The police showed up. They arrested the cow and locked her in jail. She cried, tried explaining everything, but they didn't listen. So she called her daughter, crying. She rushed to the station on her bike, signed some papers, and finally, the cow was free again. She hugged her mom tight, then walked outside the jail and started crying too. She rolled into it, and suddenly, an ATM machine on the street. She thought maybe there's food. Nope.
This Lamborghini belongs to the farmer. This army tank belongs to the cleaner. And this tractor belongs to the groundman.
This tractor belongs to this farmer because he worked in the field. And this tank belongs to this army man because he protects us.
This Lamborghini belongs to this farmer. This army tank belongs to the cleaner. And this tractor belongs to the groundman.
This Lamborghini belongs to this.
My name is Don Katumbo. Daddy असं ना PSG नच झालं. Chicken do shall go, Daddy. Lini bas. Mbona?
Manager kumaliza. Niko karibu hivi yangu. Ninajilia simu sahihi. Mama, ninajilia simu sahihi. Unasukuna kuitumia simu. Mama, hii ni yangu. Mama, hii ni yangu.
Hatujapewa homework. Gani?
Usimwage chakula wewe unaenda hapo. Sasa nipeleke kwa nyumba. Peleka.
Sawa. Daddy, twende.
What's up, Gunners fans? Welcome back to Arsenal HQ View, your ultimate destination for everything Arsenal. What Arteta hinted at in his press conference. Ricardo Calabari is back on the training pitch.
Tumesema hivi haututenda sawa.
Himself, which would be crucial.
Msikuwekee kitu. Msikuwekee kitu.
Have you seen Declan Rice? The man is playing for the big stage. Arsenal masterclass the Bernabeu Masters final second leg. The biggest stage. Our very own Declan Rice. Rice didn't just play well, he defended. And immediately star-studded midfield of Jude Bellingham, Pete Valverde, and Aurelien Tchouameni, Rice showed why Arsenal paid over £100 million for him. What made this performance wasn't just his positioning, his reading of the game, his tireless run. Rice was everywhere. When the group he was there to cut passes. When Arsenal needed to move forward, he was driving with the ball. Remember, we could play Real Madrid at the Bernabeu, a place where champions often crumble. But Rice looked completely at home, like he'd been playing in Champions League quarterfinals his whole career. The complete midfielder. What's amazing about Rice is how complete he is as a player. 5 years ago, some were saying he could be Chelsea's answer at centre-back. At West Ham, he showed he could attack as well as defend. And now at Arsenal, he's doing everything. Think about Rice's background. The European Championship final with England. Experience. Captain at West Ham where he led the conference. and sit deep and protect the defense one game, then push forward into the second. Crucial tackles.
Umetoka hapo. Wewe umeenda pali kwingine. Umeenda pali kwingine na ni mbali.
This was a statement to all of Europe that he belongs in a conversation with the very best midfielders in the world. The party topic. Now for the bad news. One yellow card for shoving Antonio Rudiger means he'll miss the first leg of the PSG semi-final. This creates a real headache for Arteta. Partey was excellent alongside Rice against Madrid. Their partnership controlled the middle of the pitch and gave Arsenal a solid base to build from. Without Partey, who stepped in? The Jorginho solution. The simplest answer is Jorginho. He's the experienced head who's been there and done it in big European games. He wasn't available for the Bernabeu due to a rib injury, but the 2-week break should give him enough time to recover. Jorginho brings something different to midfield. He's not the physical presence that Partey is, but his passing and game
Nakaa vibaya.
PSG will come with energy and pace. Vitinha, Fabian Ruiz, and mobile technical midfield who will look to pull Arsenal out of position. Jorginho has the recovery curve that Partey has, which means Rice will have more defensive work to do. Is this the right way to go? Jorginho has the experience, but does he have the legs for a Champions League semi-final? Other options on the table. If Arteta doesn't go with Jorginho, what else could he try? One option is to drop the Palmerino physical presence to play in the this would allow Rice to continue taking on all the defensive responsibilities. The youngster has played in midfield and has shown he has both the physical and technical qualities needed. He can defend, and drive forward with the ball. But asking a young player to step in for a Champions League semi-final is a big ask. It would also mean reshuffling the defense, affecting Timber, the Rice factor. Whatever option Arteta chooses, one thing is clear: Rice will be key to Arsenal's chances against PSG. The good news is that Rice has shown he can adapt to different partners and different roles. When he's needed to be more defensive, he's done it. When he's been given license to get forward, he's excelled at that too. Against PSG, Rice might need to take on even more responsibility. Luis Enrique's team is different from Real Madrid. Where Madrid can sometimes rely on individual brilliance and powers, as the article puts it, PSG under Enrique are more systematic. They want to control possession and press high up the pitch. This means Rice will need to be both a shield for the defense and an outlet when Arsenal win the ball back. It's a lot to ask, but based on what we saw at the Bernabeu, he's ready for the challenge. The PSG challenge. Let's talk more about what makes PSG such a difficult game. Under Luis Enrique, they've evolved from the team Arsenal faced back in October. Enrique wants his team to dominate the game. Their midfield of Vitinha, and João Neves is built to keep the ball